Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to another video. Thank you for tuning in. Before we get into the topic, I ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel. Support your boy, because we going up, baby. So let's get it. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Now let's jump right into the topic. I just got back from the gym. I'm real tired, not gonna lie, but I told myself I was gonna make this video, so we gotta get this quick video in before I go, finish doing what I gotta do. So yeah, as y'all can see by the title, today we will be discussing the dark side of a spiritual awakening, because I'm getting the sense that, and just from seeing a lot of things and, watching a lot of content and things of that nature and talking to a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but talking to people, I'm starting to see people have this false representation of what a spiritual awakening is. A lot of people see it as a fairyland, fairy tale story, like everything's all good, everything's all peaches and cream and sunshine and rainbows. Like, nah, it's not that at all. People will follow this road to enlightenment and spiritual awakening, thinking that it's just going to heal all their problems, and, they're going to have no more negative emotion, no more low vibrations, no more trauma, no more nothing. And honestly, in the beginning stages, that's how I felt about it too. That's exactly why I want to bring this video, though, because I feel like it'll help a lot of people starting off in their spiritual awakening, starting off on this journey. And I feel like, in a way, the media portrays that image as well, because in order to sell something, you have to make it pleasing to the eyes and pleasing to the ears, and something that people would want to entertain. Something that people are entertained by and that they will want to, consume. So with that being said, there's a lot of people who kind of push the narrative that spiritual awakening is just all peaceful. I'm so peaceful. I'm floating in the air. You feel me? Like, I'm so peaceful. My vibration is so high. I'm just above everyone. Like, nah, that's not realistic at all. And I'm here to give you the real. I'm here to bring you the truth. I definitely see, looking back in hindsight, starting off, I was sort of in that state of belief that, I'll reach enlightenment, and I'll be in alignment with my spirit, and I just wouldn't have no more problems. But that's not life. We came here to experience life, the good and the bad, the positive and the negative, the ups and the downs. We're all human beings at the end of the day. We have negative emotions and positive emotions. So we have to experience both. That's just what comes with the territory. That's what happens with life, is both. So you neglecting this part of yourself is only going to stunt your growth. If you keep neglecting the negative, the dark aspect of yourself, you're only doing yourself a disservice. Why? Let me explain. So, you started your spiritual awakening, right? Matter of fact, I'll use myself as an example. I started my spiritual awakening, had a spiritual awakening, and I'm on my way towards enlightenment. I'm working on healing myself. I want to grow myself. I want to better myself. So I do the things that I need to do in order to better myself and grow on this journey. What are those things? Meditation, journaling, working out, fixing my diet, things of that nature. Me doing these things is only part of it. That's the light side of it. That's what we see with the light, okay? Let me try to paint a visual with it. So these are the things that I can do on this physical third dimension. Like, these are things that I can do that are practical, that will help me grow. That's part of it, yes. But the part that most of us are missing is the dark side of things, the negative. Well, let's just not even say negative. Let's just say dark side, because just because something is dark, that doesn't mean it's negative. A lot of people are afraid of the dark. I'm pretty sure we were all afraid of the dark as kids. You feel me? I'm pretty sure. So it's safe to say a lot of people are afraid of the dark. Think about it like this. Anything that happens at night can happen during the day. Anything that happens at night when it's dark can happen during the day when it's light. Somebody gets killed. Same thing can happen during the daytime. Somebody gets robbed. Same thing can happen during the daytime, bro. So check me out. Us promoting and, okay, let me not say that. Us basically chasing and only focusing on the light aspect is just neglecting the dark side, which isn't negative, but the dark side of ourselves. And when we neglect that and keep pushing it down and ignoring it, it only gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and more destructive. And now that you're not at peace with it and you're resisting it and you're fighting it, it's only going to work against you. Because when you're fighting something, y'all aren't teammates, y'all aren't partners, you're working against it. So instead of fighting it, you need to come into acceptance with that. That's why when people say fighting demons, I was the same way. I was fighting demons too, but I'm thinking, oh, I'm fighting demons right now. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be fighting my demons. We're supposed to be at war. No. Let go. Let go. Let it all go. Just let go. Stop resisting. Stop fighting, because that's not, no. That's not the point. You fighting yourself when you fighting demons. Now, if it's demons other that are outside of yourself, of course, if they trying to come with that energy, you know what I'm saying? Mess them up. You feel me? Fight them. It's go time. It's game time. But at the same time, when it comes to the demons that are inside of you, because we all have inner demons, we all have, low, negative, dark aspects of ourselves. So we cannot fight those, though. Don't try to fight it. Let go of fighting it. Let go of all that resistance and come to acceptance with yourself. That's the only way you will reach peace anyway. So you trying to reach peace and reach enlightenment and God realization and all these other things, when you're neglecting the whole negative side of yourself, you're never going to be at peace, because you're fighting and you're resisting. How are you going to be at peace? Peaceful energy is not fighting. It's not resisting. It's not conflict. No, it's none of that. Peaceful energy is letting go, accepting, understanding. That's what peaceful energy is. So in order to accept yourself and understand yourself more, you have to let go and stop resisting. That's for the negative aspect. Well, not negative. I keep saying negative. I'm sorry. My bad. Forgive me. For the dark aspect of yourself and the light aspect of yourself, you just got to let go. And how can you do this, you might ask? It's a good question. I will tell you right now. I know I brought this up before. Journaling. Get a damn journal. Get a notebook. Write down all your thoughts, how you feel, everything you've been feeling, all the trauma you experienced, everything. Write it down so you can analyze these things. Also, another way you can do it, this involves a journal as well. When it comes to certain emotions you have, say you're fighting with depression, anxiety, stress, social anxiety, whatever, self-sabotage, whatever you're battling with right now, whatever demons you are fighting, just ask yourself, why? Why am I fighting these demons? Why am I resisting? And why am I not accepting myself? Answers will start to pop up. A lot of answers will start to pop up. You got to write it down, though. Write it down. Answers will start to pop up. Once these answers pop up, now you're aware of it and you're bringing it into your subconscious. Because the bad part about it is what makes it negative, the dark aspect is not negative, but what makes it negative is that we neglect it and we ignore it so that it goes into our subconscious and we're not aware of it. So we have no control over it. This goes back to what I've been telling y'all. Self-control is so key and it's so important. It's got to have self-control. This all ties in with it, because if you're not aware of it, you have no control over it. But once you start to write it down and these answers start to pop up, you will become aware of it. Now you can get a grasp on all of these, emotions you have and this trauma you've been through and these experiences and this part of yourself that you've been neglecting. You can finally get a hold on it. And what you want to do when you get the hold on that, accept it. Stop resisting. Just accept it and try to completely understand it as much as you can. This is the process I'm going through right now. So I'm not just talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself too, This is literally what I'm going through right now as I speak. You feel me? I'm doing this right now. That's why I'm able to explain it better. I'm able to explain it. So yeah, when you get a hold on this side of yourself that you've been neglecting for so long, you have to come into acceptance with that. First, you want to understand it as much as you can. Keep asking questions. Go deep. Go in depth with it. Then you want to sit there and feel that emotion that you felt when that trauma came up, or when that depression, anxiety, self-sabotage, whatever. You want to feel into that. Really feel into that. Breathe. You want to take deep breaths and really feel into that. Then you want to just let it go and stop resisting. Accept it. Accept who you are. Because who said it was ever wrong? Who said it was ever a bad thing, or that it was wrong, or that it was negative to be down and to be depressed and be anxious? That's literally a part of human nature. What's wrong with it? We only think it's bad because we've been programmed to think so. But if somebody like me, or anybody, maybe even somebody famous, let's take somebody famous and a celebrity, for example. Say, who's a good celebrity right now? Kanye West, because he's been all over the internet, Well, that's a bad example because people think he's crazy, so they're not going to listen to him. Okay, Lil Baby, he just dropped the album, so let's just go with Lil Baby. He been all over the internet too. Say Lil Baby came out. Oh, I got a notification. Hold on. Text message. Oh, no, we deal with that later. And bro, all right. Say Lil Baby came out and was like, man, I'm so sad right now. I just found the keys to life. I'm so sad. But like by his body language, you could tell he's happy and he's excited, but he's telling you he's sad, and he's telling you he feels sad, yet he's up there being positive and saying he found the keys to life, which is sadness, and he's finally found sadness in his life, and now he feels complete, and now he feels good, and now he feels way better than he's ever felt before because he's sad. You guys would be like, what? Huh? And then you'd be like, how is he feeling like that? Then he made a video explaining how he got there. He did this, and that, and this to get to sadness. And then he's feeling like that. So you'll be like, huh? Well, man, now I want to go try that. So boom, you go try it, and now you're feeling sad. But you're not seeing it as a bad thing because he painted the image that it's not a bad thing. He painted the image and made it seem like it's a good thing because he was up looking happy and joyful. I really hope that did not go over y'all's head. Hope I explained that the right way, but it's facts. Stay tuned in though. We got more coming. So the dark side of having a spiritual awakening is also, I'm going to get deeper into explaining that dark side of things, but I don't want to make this video too long and I got more things to explain. So if you like that part, hit the like button, because that got real deep and it's going to get even deeper. I'm going to make more videos. Let's get into the next part though. The other dark side of a spiritual awakening is it gets lonely. And let me explain further, because it may start off as loneliness, but once you progress and once you upgrade and once you keep working on yourself and begin to elevate, it starts to just be you being alone. Because the difference between loneliness and being alone is loneliness is you're sad and you're down and you're depressed because you are alone. And because you have nobody, you feel like you have nobody and things of that nature. But being alone is completely different. Being alone is you're complete within yourself. You're okay with being alone. You like being alone. You enjoy being alone. That's a whole different story. So starting off in the beginning, it does kind of come off as loneliness. You'll be all right, though. Just know that you are not alone. There are millions of people out here who are going through the same thing you're going through. You feel me? You just got to tap in. Go online. There's a lot of things you could join online of people, that are going through what you're going through. Yeah, it does, you will be on this road alone. That's because how are you going to focus on yourself and focus on growing when you're always around people? It's literally impossible. You can never go inside, tap in, clear out all of that stuff if you're always around other people, if you're always focused on other people, if other people are always focused on you. It's a challenge. It's so challenging to the point where it's almost impossible. So if you're really serious about this spiritual awakening, you got to take time alone. And I'm learning that right now. I've been already knew, but now at this moment in my life, I'm starting to see the importance of it. Because in the beginning stages, yes, I was lonely, but I've always been the type of person who's been good on my own. Like, I never felt like I needed to be around people and needed a lot of people around me to be straight. Yeah, before my spiritual awakening, I was always around people and I always kept people around me. That's just because high school, you know how school is. Like, you want to kick it with your friends and stuff. Once I got on my spiritual awakening, though, done for. I was just all alone and I was okay with it. Now I'm more okay with it than I've ever been in my entire life. And there's nothing wrong with that. People might call you, you know what I'm saying, you're weird, or say you this or that. Say you've been tripping. Say you acting funny, acting strange. It is what it is. Let them talk. Just let them talk. Let them talk. Because you know the real. Only you know the real. Only you know you've been putting this work in on this journey. And only you know what you've been doing. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all, because I have to pee so bad, bro. I've been drinking all this water after my workout, bro. I have to use the bathroom. It's the first car video we ever had, you know what I'm saying? We in the whip with it. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. There might be a part 2 to this video, so stay tuned because it gets really deep. I just didn't want to make this video too long, and I have to go use the bathroom. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and spam up the green heart emojis, man. Spam it up in the comment section below. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.